Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 2 of Let's Play Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Bloody hell, that's a mouthful. Anyway, yes, welcome back, guys, and thank you for such an awesome start. Over 100 views already in less than 10 hours from when the first episode goes out. So yeah, really massive thanks to that. And it'd be awesome if you can continue that by liking this video before I even started. There we go. Anyway, recap on what we did last episode. We met Guybrush. He's down on his luck. He lost his money. Met Largo, and we've got to make a voodoo doll of Largo. So we've given the voodoo lady a toupee for his head. We need some clothes. We need some flesh or some bones, and we need some bodily fluids. So let's go out and see what we can find. Please let me know what you did think of the first episode. I've had some lovely comments so far, and yeah, I know most people would be familiar with the game anyway, so it's kind of, you know, playing this, not the same game, but it's playing a game you already know, but it's good fun. You're here on a journey. Right, okay, so I've got to think. Clothes, dead bones. Bones are in the cemetery, aren't they? I presume. Of course they are. I've played it a million times before. And what was the other one? The bodily fluid. Let's go and get the bodily fluid, shall we? I'll tell you where we didn't go. We didn't go into the that last door that I said I was going to go into, and I didn't. So let's go do that now. Let's go into here. Come on, click.
Hello.
Oh, what a hero. Let's talk to this chap, shall we?
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Let's talk to cartographer.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
I'm Guybrush, three-poor LeChuck busting stud. Who are you? You know anything about Big Whoop? I am a LeChuck busting stud.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course you are, mate.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Who are
Hi,
you?
I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Wally B. Feed. I have some questions about Scabs. Do you know anything? Let's ask him about
Do
Big
you know
Whoop.
anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Yeah, with what?
I was
That
sent
one.
by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know absolutely nothing about it. I know I'm looking for it. Yeah, that one, bottom one.
I really don't know much about it at all.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Nope. Tell me about it. No, don't care. Let's hear about the story of Big Whoop.
Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Oh, where are they
Where
now?
are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
This fella seems like he might be helpful to us. Have some questions. What exactly did he do? Oh, that's
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Right. I don't think we need anything else from this
Sure
guy.
they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I like Wally. And look at this map on the back. That looks familiar.
Nice map.
I like it too.
I can't
Get
reach it.
Ah, never mind. Right. Pile of paper. Let's grab this paper. Has that grabbed it? Oh yes, let's have what we got. Paper. String, stick. These are just adventure game staples, aren't they? Stick, paper, shovel, bucket. If you have an adventure game and they haven't got any of those, it's not a real adventure game. Let's face it. Right, let's go. Let's go and... what have we got to do now? So we need to find the clothes. The clothes are up here, aren't they? And I know that there is some bodily fluid down here. That's Largo spat. The delightful scene. Yeah, nice. And I know that we have to pick this up.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Yeah, let's not touch our hands. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? We're going to use the paper. Of course we're going to use the paper. It's a bit of an odd one, actually. That took me ages to figure out when the first time I played it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Disgusting. Right, so now we have the spit. We have the toupee. So we need something of the head, something of the thread, something of the body, which is that, something of the dead. So we need thread and dead. And let's go. Let's go and get those two. So first off, we're going to go for thread. Let's do this. We're going to go... Let's go up here. Let's go up to the ship and talk to that guy again. Oh, let's see if we can get the rat. Can we get the rat? No. Let's talk to these guys again. I want the rat.
What is it this time, Grey Brash?
Great brash.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Ooh, big whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
You're a pack of loonies that you should bore passers-by to tears. What is it? What is it? Right, that one.
What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me some money.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
So we got to shine a leg. Peg leg. Let's talk to a laundry guy. I'm sure he's got a name. It wasn't Marley, like I said before. It was something else. I can't remember what it was, though.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Alright,
Oops.
okay.
I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
But I don't. Right, let's go. So what we need to do, if I can remember rightly, is we need Largo's... Largo needs to drop off some washing there. So he needs to get mucky. But he's not mucky. So we need to make him mucky. Oh, can we... I can't remember if we buy the wood polish from here, is that right? Let's just talk to him.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
There we go. Nice and easy. So we've got some wood polish. I can't remember what we need that for. Is it literally just to rub that guy's leg? Is that right? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Look at those little fishes jumping around. That's pretty cool. I like that. Right, yeah, so we need to make Largo a filthy mess. And so to do that, we need to go to the swamp once more. Pretty sure I picked up a bucket, because look, the swamp. Let's have a look at it first.
It looks murky.
It looks murky, so let's use a bucket.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Let's go back. Let's go back to here. Wood tick. Can I go to the very end? No, I can't. And we go all the way back over here. I think when we get to when we have the option to open up the islands a little bit, we go to the other few islands that are available. That's when we can kind of mosey on around a little bit more, because there's more things to do, and you don't have to do them in a linear way. So at the start of the game, you kind of have to do the things the way that they're set, which is it's still fun. Music's great, the art is great, and Guybrush is a douche still. Right, let's close this door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Doesn't stay closed. Put the bucket of mud on the door.
I think I hear Largo
Blimey.
coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Ah dear, yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he's fine.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. They look pretty old.
There's nothing else in here I can click on. Is a dresser, bed? No, not really. Right, let's go out. So we've got to get something from the head. No, we've got something from the head. We need to get thread and dead. So let's head to the cemetery. If I double click, does he run? He doesn't run. Guybrush never runs. Let's go. Come on, Guybrush. We have an angry Largo on your case. And we haven't been to the cemetery yet, have we? It's pretty cool. Right, now let's have a look at if we can find anything to do with Largo here. Oh, that was pretty cool. Like that. In fact, what I'm going to do first is just press F1 quickly. Beautiful. Did anyone else play it back in the day when it first came out? 1991, I want to say. I think it's 1991. Might be 92. Secret Monkey Island was 1990, and I think it was 91. I'm going to stick my neck out saying it was 91. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've played it for the first time on the Amiga. That's when I played it. Alright, let's have a look at
Warning,
these tombs.
quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Ugh. Click on any of these? No.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands
Stand.
casual crosses. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead.
He's a bad dog. I'm glad he's dead.
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
Alright.
Stan's cozy crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires. No trespassing.
Tomb.
The Grouts. No trespassing.
Alright, come on, let's have a look up here. Graves, tombstones.
The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Gross.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
Nice. Let's go up here onto the graves. Oh. Here we go.
No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell, hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
Isn't quite right, but alright.
Marco Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
And there we have Largo's grandfather, dad, I don't know, but some relative. That's nice, Guybrush. So we need a bit of Largo's body. So we're gonna have to do with this. Come on then, Guybrush.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
That was brilliant. Oh, it's a classic scene. If him holding that up with his pants down is not the thumbnail for this YouTube video, then I'm doing YouTube wrong. Right, let's go and go. So we've pretty much got the voodoo doll. We've got the... Oh, look at that bone.
Gross.
Yeah. Got the bone, got the toupee, got the
Yep,
stick.
it's Largo's.
And we just need the thread of what he wears. So let's go back to wood tick. And we need to pick up some clothes from that guy. No, it's Marty. Is it Marty? Maybe it's Marty. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out one day. We'll find out in the last episode. Well, let me know down in the comments below. Is it Marty? I've got a feeling it's Marty. So again, when this was out in 91-ish, 30 years ago. Flipping heck, that's how old this game is. This bit took me probably weeks and weeks and weeks without realising what to do. All we have to do is... Oh, no you don't. All you have to do is this, it's fine. Right, there was a... Shouldn't there be a what do you call it there? A little note. Ah, no, I've got to go. No, it's fine. I know I've got to go. I'm ahead of myself because I know the game inside out. I'm jumping scenes. My apologies.
You're making me mad, Marty.
Marty, I was right.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Yikes. Mad Marty. There he is. Right, so yeah, let's go and steal this token thingy. Ticket for the Mad Marty's laundrette. Now all we have to do is go back here. And theoretically, and there's Largo in there. It's not. Right, let's close the door. There it is. And that took me flipping ages to find. Right, we have a laundry ticket. Close the door. Let's go give the laundry ticket to Mad Marty and get his wares back. And then, according to my calculations, that will be all 4 of the things we need to make a Largo Voodoo doll. Right, talk to Mad Marty.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I do.
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it?
I never noticed that t-shirt from Mickey Rob before.
Here it comes.
Wow. Pearly
Nice
white bra.
April fresh scent.
Right, so that's everything for the Voodoo doll. Let's get back to Voodoo Lady. Does Voodoo Lady have a name? Or she's just Voodoo Lady? I think she's in the following games as well. But like I said in episode 1, never really played the other games. I played Curse once, and Escape, and Tales nonce. Yep, I'm bringing that word into existence. Right, come on then, Guybrush. Double click to go quicker? No, just waltzes on. In his own life, in his own world. Use coffin. Let's go, Guybrush. Seems to have got this far pretty quickly. You know, 22 episodes in. 20-ish minutes each. And yeah, we've already got the Voodoo doll. Maybe it's my nostalgia, but I'm pretty sure this took me weeks, probably months to do this part. Before the invention of the internet.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Yes, Mrs. Voodoo.
About that voodoo doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
That's a bit weird. Pretty sure we did all that beforehand. Maybe I didn't save it right. But we know where we are. You saw it right. Right.
I have his
got all of
toupee.
them.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may
Yeah.
keep the paper. Have you brought me
thanks.
any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I
have
do.
this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate.
Gotta love that MSG.
This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Excellent. We know what we're doing. Let's go and find Largo. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We've done it. We've got the voodoo doll, and in the next episode we'll go and stab his face off. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And let me know what you're thinking so far in the comments below. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.